Hey guys, you should ask for your money back today, you know. You still haven't
started yet.
You haven't still seen the game of rugby.
Gale, this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember Trevor Chappell? Bowled underarm along the ground. Couldn't hit the ball for 6, so we saw a Trevor Chappell game of rugby today. So it wasn't a game of rugby. We still haven't played a game. So we might go out and train now. If you want to come and watch it, come watch it, because we haven't played rugby yet. Congratulations to Italy. I thought they were brilliant in the execution. But if that's rugby, then I'm going to retire. That's not rugby. Like, your halfback can't pass the ball, then there's something wrong with the game. Yeah, and you look in the pass and all you see there is one of their players. So could we have adjusted even quicker? Possibly, but it's difficult. You know, the referee got flustered as well. It was difficult for him. You know, all of a sudden everything's like this. Everything's like this. Nothing's a ruck. So we lost the ruck from the game. And when you lose a primary contest from the game, it changes the game considerably. And it ceases to become rugby. So if you paid for your ticket, ask for your money back. I would be. BBC are asking for their money back. I'll have to give my money back to Ian Ritchie because no one's had rugby yet. But you know, if you said where we wanted to be at the end of 3 rounds, we're exactly there. We're undefeated. We've got a bonus point. We're in a perfect position to go on now and win the Six Nations. And we're looking forward to Scotland coming down. You know, they're talking big already. They're on a roll. They're confident. But they've got to carry around the expectations of the whole Scotland nation now for the next 2 weeks before they come down and play us. So they're going to have to handle that, which is going to be interesting for them. So I've got I'm not going to answer any questions on rugby, so I'm happy to answer anything else because there wasn't any rugby today.
And he was up against the spirit?
Well, it's not for me to decide, mate. I'm not the arbiter of the spirit of the game. You can make that up for yourself. You've seen a lot of rugby.
Eddie, can you comment on how your team played their performance aside from trying to solve their ruck thing?
Well, we didn't play rugby, so I can't. Like, there was no rugby there today. Just remember that.
For instance, there was a lot of scrappy kicking, clearance kicking from penalty. Were you pleased with the intensity levels, the speed of the game, the energy?
Well, I'm not critical of our side at all because we didn't play rugby. You know, we probably got flustered a little bit by their tactics, which is normal. Because it ceased to be a game of rugby and we practiced for a game of rugby all week and we didn't get it.
You were clearly better in the second half than you were in the first half, so what did you say to them to be able to?
Well, we had to understand it wasn't rugby. That's what we had to understand.
But it needed you to explain that to them.
Well, they knew and they started doing that in the first half, but you know, we dropped a few balls, a few uncharacteristic errors and that happened. But these things happen.
Eddie, that tactics been used before by the Chiefs in Super Rugby. Do you think maybe you could have prepared for it better?
Prepared not to play rugby.
Do you think you could have prepared?
Yeah, no, it's my fault, mate. You're 100% right. Yeah, no, you're right. I should have had a week doing 10-pin bowling or something. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. Yeah, 100%. You're right. What's your name? Good question, mate. You're 100% right.
Attention to detail. Did you know the Chiefs are using
Look, I can't be honest here, so I'm not going to say.
Paul Gassard talked about it in the autumn as well, actually. The Australia game, he said that the players are aware if Australia came with that tactic, the players were aware of it.
Yeah, no, we're aware of what to do, but when it's consistently played like that and refereed like that, it's difficult. Because, yeah, the whole part of the game is the 9's supposed to pass the ball, and when the 9 can't pass the ball, the 10 can't see the ball, how do you play rugby?
Eddie, can you raise this as a matter with more rugby or?
I'm not an administrator, mate. I'm just a silly coach. You know, and as you've said, Andy said I didn't coach very well today, so I'm even sillier than you thought I was.
Eddie, do you feel that as a game plan that's been brought today by Conor O'Shea's coaches that it's a dishonest one or one that isn't fair?
I got no comment on their game. I thought they brilliantly executed that game and it got them what they wanted, which was a close loss.
Eddie, did you try and get any messages on the pitch half time
you saw? What was...
Mate, I was yelling and screaming the whole game.
You say it got them close loss, which is what once you're never going to win rugby after that. It damaged your rotation, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, you know, in football they say park the bus. Well, I don't know what they had, but it was bigger than the bus.
It was in the north, wasn't that smart?
Okay. Well, if you want to watch rugby like that, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good. I don't want to be involved in those sort of games. I'd rather go home, pick up my stumps, put them in the kit bag, and go home. So if you think that's smart, fantastic. You write that.
If you would
You can quote me and say I don't think it's smart rugby.
If you were training to play against that sort of tactic, then surely there would be ways to expose it by coming what looks like offside. You're creating space elsewhere.
Yeah, well, we did that in the second half really well. Really well.
So the bus just moves a bit, so then there's lots of space for it.
Well, you guys are cleverer than me. I can't work it out. Sorry. You're all cleverer than me. I can't work it out. You can. Well done.
Eddie, just in terms of, you mentioned the leadership.
Sorry?
In terms of how you react to the using the leadership, is that one area of concern, like sort of between the half rugby and leadership?
Well, you know, we practice leadership to play rugby, not to play not rugby. And I thought the boys did well. You know, they reacted well. Look, we won. How many tries we scored? Six tries. We're 3 wins, bonus point. Mate, we're flying.
Eddie, what were you happiest about today?
I thought Gory's defence was outstanding. He was unbelievable. Did you see him? Every time he could just stand in our defence line. I like him. I coached him as a kid at Trevisa. He's a great little kid, and I thought he was outstanding. How he didn't get man of the match, I don't know. Who picks man of the match? This is ridiculous. He should have been man of the match because everywhere you looked to pass the ball, he was there. He was Mr. Everywhere man. So I thought he was outstanding.
He did get a late hit from Owen Farrell though.
Oh, did he? I don't know,
Are
mate.
you concerned that Owen Farrell could be cited as a result of that?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, let's do 10 PM downstairs for Monday, shall we?
Thank you.